Texas is one of 3 teams with a 4-2 record coming into today. That's good for second in the Big 12 standings behind Kansas with a 5-0 record. Baylor, of course, checking in 9th in the Big 12 with a 1-4 record and riding a 3-game skid as they welcome in the red-hot Horns to the Farrell Center. Texas, of course, riding a 4-game winning streak after an 0-2 start in Big 12 play. Javon Felix from 3, no good, but Cam Ridley with the putback slam. Horns with a hot start to the day, but Baylor, desperate for a win, takes its first lead of the game on Taurine Prince's jumper. That puts the Bears up 22-21, but the Horns regain the lead right after that. Isaiah Taylor to Prince eBay with a monster finish. Texas back up 23-22, and then to end the half, Martez Walker with the 3 from the corner, the only triple from either team in the first half. Horns up 31-27 at the break. Second half now, Jonathan Holmes with the tip in, 14 points for him today, and then Isaiah Taylor just takes over. Here on the fast break, gets the and one, puts Texas up 44-33 after the free throw, and then Taylor doing it again. DeMarcus Holland to Taylor, driving inside the bucket and the foul. A career-high 27 points, 17 alone in the second half, and then Holland with the nail in the coffin as Texas wins big, 74-60, their 16th win of the season. For more on tonight's game, here's Brent Carney.
That is the 3rd win in a row over a ranked opponent for Texas. That's never happened before in program history. The Horns improving to 16-4, and that means on January 25th, they have equaled their win total from all of last season.
Well, I guess I went from being dumb to smarter. Is that what you want me to say? I mean, the bottom line is the players. I mean, these guys have done it all year.
When we would set screens for him up at the top, he was able to get in the lane and create either as a shot or he would be able to dish to one of the bigs. So he did a really good job penetrating and making the right play tonight.
In any zone, 1-2-2, 2-3, 1-3-1, anything earlier in the season, it was affecting my style of play. I like to penetrate and get into them and get into my floater. And today was just falling for me.
I love him. I mean, he and I spent had a little extra time after practice the other day talking about some of his decisions and what he needs to do, and I thought today he really came out and tried to do the things that we had talked about.
There's no doubt about it. Texas will be in the top 25 polls when they come out on Monday. Rick Barnes telling his team after the game that this is when it starts to get fun, when you go from being the hunter to among the hunted. But the Horns will be an underdog for at least one more game. It's a week off, then Kansas coming to the Irwin Center on Saturday. In Waco, Brent Carney, KXAN News.